Hello and welcome back to another painting video. Today we are going to be painting our heavy Lokhust Destroyer, right? Is that what they're called? I don't know. I think that's what they're called. Or it's like a Lokhust Heavy Destroyer. It's continuing our destroyer section of the painting. So as always, we're going to start off with our gunmetal, our base color for our Necrons. I think this is going to be pretty quick, a little quick job, but we'll see. So we'll get some on our brush here, wipe some of it off, and then just kind of like lightly dry brushing over the top of the surfaces. All of these guys, I want to get all of these. So you don't get to see like pretty much any of the underside of this guy, so do what you will with that. If you want to get in there, get that painted, go for it. But personally, you're never going to see it, and when we do our basing and stuff, we're probably going to get stuff on it anyway, so go to the front here, get these little leg booster parts of the leg, start digging up under the body here. The arm, get this other arm. We're getting all the sections of it. Get inside here in the back of the head, the neck, and the spine. I'm surprised that I had enough glue to do this, because I don't have that much glue left in here. Well, it looks like not that much glue. Like, it's just like that much in here. I don't know if you can see it. But I was able to build all of my destroyers, a monolith, and still have a little bit left over. So maybe I'll be able to finish the whole army without having to go to the store and buy more glue, which would be cool. I know that's riveting content for you guys to be like, oh, how much glue does he have? But, it's the little things you gotta hold on to every once in a while. I'll just be like, oh, this is cool. I don't gotta go to the store. So that's the main bulk of the gunmetal, but we gotta do some more like little fine parts. So we'll put some more paint down. And get a better brush. And then we're gonna get kind of this whole little, okay, we had a little storage issue with the memory on my phone. So we're just gonna continue to push through on this and get all this painted. It's the drawback for filming on an iPhone, I guess, is that it only has so much storage. And I do like to keep videos on my phone until at least they've been they're published, but until they're live, just in case something goes wrong. But I think after how many years have we been doing this? I don't even know at this point, but they haven't had a failure yet, knock on wood. So let's put that positivity into the air, that all those videos are still going to be uploaded, which, I mean, by the time that this comes out, they would already have been out. So, you know, if I disappear off the face of the earth, that's why, because all my videos got deleted and don't have the strength to go back. To be fair, I had a whole bunch of like recently deleted stuff that I didn't actually delete from my phone, so with that happening and then also clearing up some of the stuff, we're probably fine. I think maybe you wanna get these guys. And then little canisters in there. And that's it for the gunmetal color. Now let's move to the copper color. So brassy brass. We want to get these down first so we can get our wash happening, so that when we do so that we can do everything else while it dries. So let's get our little symbols on here. Just kind of going light over the top to get those. And his chest symbol, and then these corrugated tubes inside his chest. We're going to get the symbols here as well on this side. And then, like we said, corrugated tubes all get this color on them. So we get this. That should cover that. And we kind of just take the mostly dry brush and just kind of put it over the spine. Same thing on this one, there's a little spine here. Just get those little colors on there. We also want this piece here, just to break up some of the color. On our guy. Okay, and now we can wash the model and do the rest of this. So Agrax Earthshade. Need that later. So just get that and kind of, I don't want to say glob it into the areas, but you know, glob it into the areas. You're familiar at this point. I mean, and if you're not, hey, welcome. Glob it in. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the washes. Let them do their thing. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing more than you do. Unless you're like some super mega pro, then you know what? I take that back. But for the most part, these washes know what they're doing. They got it. They got it. They've been doing this long enough. They know what's going on. They know why they're here. They're here to make this easier for us. Especially when we start getting to our freaking 40 infantry that we have to paint still. Oh no, 30. It's just 30 because we already did 10. So yeah, you know. Take all the help you can get, because you'll wish it was there when you don't have it. And then just kind of clean up some of those areas that maybe have too much on it. Like we're just trying to give like a little kind of dirty appearance to this guy. He's been buried for millennia Now he's come back up and ready to kill. So I missed a spot here. We like to paint this with the bronze. So we'll just put that over there. And we'll clean it out like a bit there. We're gonna take that and then just put it on top. Okay. Now, while that's drying, we can get into our slap chop. I guess I use it with quotes. So we take our medium sea gray, and OK brush, and we wipe off a lot of the paint on it. Not a lot, because we like a lot on here, because we are basically base coating this at the same time. So we got some wash on here. It's fine. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Nothing is that serious. We're not doing like Golden Demon or anything like that. This is good enough, especially when you hold it an arm's length away from you at a table. No one's gonna know. They're gonna know. Okay. And then we do the same thing with a white, with our matte white, right here, which I need to get more of. I accidentally put a whole bunch of it, spilled a whole bunch of it onto my napkin here not too long ago. I was like, no, I need this. Okay, and it's again pretty heavy on it, and then just kind of lightly go through the grays. It's gonna pick up some of that gray with it. It's fine. The face. And while we're here, we did miss a spot, so I mean we did hit some white on here, so we'll just clean that up really quick. Just gotta let that kind of dry for a little teeny bit, like not that long, but in the meantime we're gonna take some of this white that we had and just kind of put big bits of it on here, just kind of highlights on some of the areas of the face. And then also, since it's still kind of dry, we can go on some of these areas that we are going to be painting green and just dotting those with white so that they take the color a lot better. Same thing like here. We got the barrel of the gun. And we can get, we'll switch to a smaller brush. Let me switch back to our smaller brush, get that white, and just dot those canisters. Same thing here. Just dot those canisters. The ones way back there we can't see, so we're gonna leave them. And then we get our riblets, I guess we can call them that. A little rib cage openings. Why is my light flickering? there going to be another earthquake? What's going on with you? Probably the plug. Who knows? Okay, and then we go to our Blood Angels Red for our contrast paint. Get our brush. We apply it to our shoulder pads or carapace, whatever part this is of a Necron. The anatomy of a Necron. Get the inside there, inside there. Go here, make sure we're getting that front really good. And the side as well. So that is the red. And then we want to kind of highlight up that red a little bit with our scarlet. And we use a nice small brush for this. And then we go over the edges. It's still wet, so it's going to bleed a little bit, which is fine. Get that. There we go. And then all that's left is the green, I believe. So we're gonna bust out our airbrush and get this painted, get this all finished. I'm really concerned now about the memory on my phone. Maybe I should spend some money and get like a camera, an actual camera set up. I don't know. It's not really worth it at this juncture in my painting, but we're gonna be using Scorpy Green from Vallejo as our paint, by the way. If you're just joining us on our Necron journey, that's the green that we use. So we'll give it a little shake, and then we'll put some in there. And then we'll put some thinner. Okay. And then we're gonna give it a stir. Is it shaking it that's giving it that? I don't know, man. Okay. Pour it into our airbrush. Turn our compressor on. Do a little test spray. And then we'll go starting at these areas. Start getting those. You also do little under motors a little bit. And for airbrushes, you always start off the model, just in case there's like splashing and spraying that's happening that you don't want on your model. And like, you don't have to use airbrush. I just find it's better for this screen to be sprayed on. And you do get kind of like a little OSL going on with it. You get that like spray on the outside and that opacity as it kind of goes out from the middle, which I like. Just hitting all those little riblets. And that's it, I think. We did it. And that is how we paint our Lokhust Heavy Destroyer. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And, we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.